Okay, guys, welcome back to Gospel News, where we keep you updated with the latest info. And as you take the go, let's go straight to the reason why we are here. They say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has faulted this Court of Appeals failure to hear suit brought by IPOB since 2018 to challenge its prescription. What are they here? Say Nigerian government, they run from their own court to now wow, when I go remember whether now the is it 16th? Yeah, 16th of this October. Now they put the case so say don't go hear the prescription of IPOB when Buhari and Malame do overnight in 2017 or 18. They say the way they take prescribe IPOB, say they just enter inside one office, carry biro because they be president that time. Now Buhari be president, and Abubakar Malame now him be the Attorney General of the Federation. Now so they take sign this prescription overnight before IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't wake up for morning. No, they say they don't sign this matter. Finish. 9, they can't go carry the matter, go court to IPOB, carry the matter, go court. Can say that this is unconstitutional to, tag IPOB as a terrorist organization and carry them go appeal court to since that time. They never agree show up for court. I mean the Nigerian government to defend their tagging of IPOB as an illegal organization. Now so then they run from pillar to post since 2018. Who does that? How can such a country be tagged as a democratically practicing country or whatever? I don't know how to put it, Shabu. I'm gonna manage it like that. Now this country now, British, they walk up and down. They say, we realize Nigeria is a democratic company. Oh, sorry, it's a company anyways. But we go into details. And this our brother here, where they call Emenike, where they play football. Don't cut chain because the intimidation when Igbo people don't they get for Nigeria, it done too much. That brings me somewhere. Look at his statement. Ex-footballer Emenike sent a powerful message to his kinsmen following the demolition of an illegally situated multi-million naira estate in Lagos. Una dey see am, na that estate demolition when I don't condemn tired. Now I still they condemn now. Say this is unbearable that Igbos should take their akụ home. Bring your investment back home, my people. We have Abia State, Imo State, Anambra State, Enugu State, and Ebonyi State. That's a wise man. That's my brother. Oh, that's my brother. You know where you come from now. In my hand, in sense. Ọwụhụ ndị ga-abịa kọwara gị otu mpampa ha ji wushikwa ebe a ma ha abịabe na ha dị ala, then you will gog forever. You will gog forever if you are that kind of person. We don't know where you come from, but this man knows where he comes from. Now, moving straight to this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, we didn't carry with this IPOB case, we didn't carry go court since 2016. Barrister lawyer Jimako has issued a statement based on this matter, and I'm going to be playing you that video in a jiffy. Nnamdi Kanu condemns Court of Appeals failure to hear suit brought by IPOB since 2018 to challenge its prescription. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has expressed his displeasure and rejection of the failure of the Court of Appeal to hear the appeal challenging the proscription of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, as a terrorist organization by the Nigerian government. The Abuja division of the Court of Appeal had in March fixed October 16th to hear the appeal filed by IPOB to challenge its proscription as a terrorist organization. Una dey hear? However, Kanu's lawyer, Barrister Jimako, on Monday said that the case filed in 2018 and marked CA/A/214/2018 was listed for hearing as scheduled on Friday when they checked the registry. But they were surprised that when they got to court, the case had been removed from the registry without any communication of such change to them. Una dey hear waiting at the talk. So these people had scheduled the case for hearing on the 16th of October. Then when it was time to hear the case on that particular day, they don't follow back here to go remove the case from the file. And which means that the case will not be called for hearing. Una they hear how Nigeria think they do something. However, Kanu's lawyer, Barrister Lawyer Emenike on Monday said that the case filed in 2018, has been changed overnight, has been deleted from the file. Emenike also said that the court did not give any new date to hear the appeal. He vowed that he would write the appellate court to get a new date, which, according to him, must not be more than 10 days from Tuesday, which is today. Emenike said the case was listed for hearing last on March 7th, but was adjourned the same day without a hearing because of election petitions. Today was the next date, and by Friday, when we've checked the registry, it was on the course list or the case list. But today, on arrival in court, we were surprised when it was no longer on the case list for today. And the reason again was election petitions. Emenike said that Kanu has decried the adjournment, alleging that the Court of Appeal's refusal to hear the IPOB appeal challenging its proscription is an indirect affirmation of the unjust proscription. He said, I just exited from the visitation with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he asked me to, on his behalf, publicly decry the adjournment earlier today, which was yesterday, of the appeal filed by IPOB against its proscription since 2018. The refusal to hear this appeal indirectly affirms the injustice of the proscription itself by the Obonkonyarogoro in Asorok during his regime as the president of Nigeria. Emenike, however, said that we are submitting a letter tomorrow, first light morning, to strongly request a new date no later than 10 days from tomorrow. The Nigerian government under former President Muhammadu Buhari proscribed IPOB over its alleged killings and other atrocities in its agitation for the actualization of a Biafra nation. On January 18, 2018, a federal high court sitting in Abuja held that the proscription of IPOB by former President Obonkonyarogoro in Asorok Muhammadu Buhari's government was in order. Justice Abdul Kafarati of the Federal High Court proscribed IPOB based on the ex parte motion filed by the Attorney General of the Federation, as at then, and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, who is also a senior advocate of Nigeria on behalf of the Nigerian government, specifically declaring as illegal all IPOB activities, particularly in the southeast and south-south regions of Nigeria. But the group approached the Court of Appeal, insisting that the trial court erred in law, praying for the court to set aside the order of the lower court and the motion ex parte. Now it make the Court of Appeal now no degree hold, because they know say they no fit defend the proscription of IPOB. Not be juju be that. The same way when the Court of Appeal still rule that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's detention is illegal, that he has been discharged and acquitted. But up till today, he is still in detention because of what? Corruption, nepotism, intimidation of Igbo people. What will I call it? I don't even know how to put it again. I don't know how to put it. Waiting Igbo people they pass through in Nigeria is outrageous. Who wouldn't want to exit such country where you are not loved, where you are not welcomed, where you are being treated as the third class? Who wouldn't want to exit such a failed nation where there is no light, where there are no roads, where no schools exist, where there are no hospitals, where all the children of the criminal politicians are studying abroad? Who would want to remain in such an enclave where criminality reigns over justice? IPOB, in its 5 grounds of appeal, contended the Justice Abdul Kafarati erred in law and occasioned a miscarriage of justice when he ruled that the mandatory statutory condition requiring Buhari's approval under Section 2(1)(c) of the Terrorism Prevention Amendment Act 2013 was satisfied. On the authority of a memo the AGF issued on September 15th, 2017. So now the case, now they still they drag. Up till now, we never see justice. May we listen to Barrister Aloy Ejimako, the special counsel to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB. Muna hear his own side of the story.
This matter was adjudicated by the Court of Appeal expeditiously. We had this very strong confidence that the appeal has a lot of merit. So let us just go by the proposition that the Court of Appeal determined the appeal quickly enough and removed the terrorist act on IPOB and de-proscribed it. Nnamdi Kanu wouldn't have been rendition from Kenya because there wouldn't be any basis in law to charge him as a terrorist or as a leader of a terrorist organization if the Court of Appeal had reversed that very egregious ruling of the Federal High Court ex parte that declared IPOB a terrorist organization in early 2018. So as counsel in the matter, and as counsel who knows very well the merits of this case, we have had this thinking that why is the Court of Appeal not hearing this matter? I don't want to preempt the court, but when this sort of thing happens, the man on the street might start thinking that is it because the case has merit and the Court of Appeal, somebody somewhere, not the Court of Appeal, somebody somewhere is feeling that there is no other way of determining this case except to say that the order prescribing IPOB was not a good order and reverse it. So it affected Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and it also affected thousands of IPOB members within Nigeria who have either been arrested, detained, tortured, or even extrajudicially killed based on this terrorist tag. The rules of engagement of Nigerian security forces when they encounter terrorists is shoot to kill, not even shoot to man. If you are lucky, you will be arrested and unreasonable force may be levied on you, but they may spare your life. So the reason that we are very dead set and very passionate about bringing this appeal to closure and hopefully winning it is to remove that danger confronting millions of supposed IPOB members, because there's nobody that wears IPOB as a label or has it stamped on his face. So the law enforcement authorities go on suppositions and assumptions. So mostly Igbo youths and some from the South, they just have to have this minimal suspicion that you possess the characteristics of being an IPOB member. There's no register.
When I don't hear from Barrister Aloy Ejimako how he take narrate and explain this whole story. Now the same thing now I still make Emenike, this footballer, come out, come they tell people, say, Mona, no, they build house anyhow for Lagos, but our people go agree here. No, they no go here, they will still go another side, go open canal. And you can't really blame people again because the kind of criminality where they go on for Southeast now is out of this world. The kind of criminality where they go on now. Person no fit buy better motor, they for Southeast. Waiting happen. Everybody don't enter street, carry gun. They threaten people. When you don't know how they take struggle to get their money. This thing has to stop. If not, nobody say we say go they preach. Make people pack their money, come house. They go one pack and come home. Then they go come go, they meet armed robbers. They meet kidnappers for home. How will people go home again? I beg you, we'll go another news. Drop comments below.